Can't wait till I get home so you can tear that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out.
What's good, T Squad? I have some Real Housewives of Atlanta behind the scenes tea on Shamea Morton. She is suing her doctor over a chemical peel gone wrong, and I have the photograph to show the alleged injuries. So, according to Us Weekly, the story reads, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Shamea Morton is accusing an Atlanta doctor of negligently burning her during a chemical peel and causing extensive permanent scarring. Us Weekly can exclusively report. On October 31st, Morton and her husband, Gerald, filed a medical malpractice lawsuit against Jing Wong Harris, MD, her company Pretty Faces Atlanta, and various other defendants. Morton underwent a chemical peel at Pretty Faces Atlanta on March 13th, 2024. The suit said Morton should have never undergone a chemical peel due to her diagnosis of tinea versicolor, which is a fungal condition. Morton said she should have been referred to a trained and qualified dermatologist for treatment. I actually suffer from that on my back. I haven't had it in years, but I got it from my father. It's something that used to wep up on him, especially in the summertime when he began to sweat and stuff like that. And I used to have to use this special brown medicated soap. Yeah. So it says Morton said that even if she did not have the fungal condition, the peel performed, especially 2 passes, was and would be completely inappropriate due to her African American skin. Even if she had simple hyperpigmentation, especially due to the lack of any skin prep and attempt at pigment correction with the medical grade skincare and much less aggressive treatments than what was performed. The suit accused one of the third-party defendants of using too strong of a chemical peel on Morton's back and arms. Morton said the third-party defendant performed the chemical peel without Harris' supervision, which resulted in second-degree burns, blistering, and permanent scarring. Morton claimed she cried in pain due to sensations she was experiencing. Morton's screams were so loud that Harris, for the first time that day, entered the room where the procedure was being performed and inquired as to what was going on. The suit alleged when Morton reported intense pain to Harris, Harris told her that she was being dramatic. Morton's suit claimed that only after seeing the tears from Morton crying, Harris applied an unknown solution from a spray bottle to Morton's back. Harris never consulted, examined, or approved the treatment plan for Morton prior to the application of the chemical peel, Morton's lawsuit alleged. Morton's lawsuit demanded unspecified damages. Darren M. Tobin, Morton's lawyer, told Us, what happened to Shamea when she was burned is unacceptable and inexcusable. We intend on pursuing full justice allowed under the law. This is a photograph of Shamea's back. It does look terrible. Oh my God. That looks to be on par with how my skin looked after radiation. So, wow. I know that chemical peels, your skin looks really bad afterwards, but those are like burn marks. Now, I do want to say that if you are considering doing any kind of med spa treatments, women of color, like chemical peels or laser hair removal, please find somebody that is licensed and certified to do this and is a person of color as well. And by person of color, I mean a Black person, because after doing my own research, I learned that our skin reacts differently to treatments than Caucasian skin. Like, I wanted to do laser hair removal, but it is highly suggested that you go to somebody that is African American that knows how to treat African American skin, because our skin doesn't laser the same way that white people's skin does. So it will be the same thing with a chemical peel. So I hate that she went to, somebody that wasn't African American. These people, I guess, were Chinese. I don't know. Korean, Asian, Japanese. I do not know. But the fact that there was no prep or anything, they didn't even put any type of anything on her skin. She was crying and screaming allegedly, is insane. I really wish that before she even agreed to do the procedure that she would have done her research before just agreeing to it. But that still doesn't mean that the result should have been that what we saw in that photograph. I do think that she has a case. I didn't know because she suffers from tinea versicolor or whatever it's called, that she couldn't get a chemical peel. I've never heard of that before. Like I said, that is something that I've had in the past. I haven't suffered from that in it's been about a good 10-12 years was my last flare up. I used to have it a lot when I was a little girl, and like I said, it was something that my dad used to have on his back. When I was growing up, I had it on my back when I was growing up, and then I had it again, like I said, in my like late 20s, early 30s, but I haven't had a flare up in years. So that was shocking to hear that she's not supposed to have a chemical peel because of that. I don't know if that's the necessary truth, but regardless, yeah, they fried, dyed, and laid her skin to the side, honey. Yes, they need to come up off them coins, most definitely, because her back looked horrible. It really honestly did. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think about this story. Do you think that Shamea has a case? Let's talk about it down below in the comment section, and y'all let me know, have you ever gotten a chemical peel? What was the results? Who did you go to? Let's talk about it. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you guys know when my videos drop. I love you, T Squad, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.